Top 10 places to go for Warsaw in detail with 800 words. The Royal Castle. The Royal Castle in Warsaw is a stunning Renaissance-style palace that was once the residence of Polish kings and is now a museum dedicated to Polish history. Visitors can tour the castle, admire the beautiful interiors and artwork, and learn about the rich history of the Polish monarchy. The Old Town. The Old Town of Warsaw is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a well-preserved example of the city's medieval past. Visitors can explore the winding streets, admire the beautiful architecture, and visit famous landmarks such as the St. John's Cathedral and the Royal Castle Square. The Warsaw Uprising Museum. The Warsaw Uprising Museum is dedicated to the history of the 1944 uprising against the German occupation of the city during World War II. Visitors can learn about the bravery and sacrifices of the Polish resistance fighters, see historical artifacts, and experience the powerful exhibits and multimedia presentations. The Royal Łazienki Park. The Royal Łazienki Park is a beautiful park located in the heart of Warsaw, featuring stunning landscape gardens, a lake, and a number of historic buildings and monuments. Visitors can enjoy a stroll through the park, attend concerts and events, and admire the beautiful scenery. The Wilanowski Palace. The Wilanowski Palace is a beautiful Baroque palace located just outside of Warsaw, featuring stunning interiors, a beautiful park, and a rich history. Visitors can tour the palace, admire the ornate decoration, and explore the well-manicured gardens. The Chopin Museum. The Chopin Museum is dedicated to the life and work of the famous composer and pianist, Frédéric Chopin. Visitors can learn about Chopin's life and career, see his personal belongings and manuscripts, and listen to recordings of his music. The Museum of the History of Polish Jews. The Museum of the History of Polish Jews is a new museum dedicated to the history of Polish Jews and their contributions to Polish culture and society. Visitors can learn about the rich history of Polish Jews, see historical artifacts, and experience interactive exhibits and multimedia presentations. The National Museum. The National Museum is one of the largest and most important museums in Poland, dedicated to Polish art, history, and culture. Visitors can admire the extensive collections of Polish art and artifacts, learn about the country's rich heritage, and explore the many exhibitions and galleries in the museum. The Palace of Culture and Science. The Palace of Culture and Science is a famous skyscraper located in the heart of Warsaw, featuring stunning views of the city and a variety of cultural attractions. Visitors can attend concerts, events, and exhibitions, visit the cinema, and admire the beautiful architecture of the building. The Frédéric Chopin Airport. The Frédéric Chopin Airport is the main airport of Warsaw, offering convenient access to the city and its many attractions. Visitors can take a flight to the airport and explore the city, or transfer to other destinations in Poland and Europe. In conclusion, Warsaw is a city rich in history, culture, and art, offering visitors a wealth of attractions and experiences. From the beautiful palaces and museums, to the well-preserved old town and stunning parks, there is something for everyone to explore and enjoy in Warsaw. So, take a trip to this beautiful and historic city and discover all that it has to offer. Top 10 places to go for Copenhagen in detail with 800 words. Tivoli Gardens. Tivoli Gardens is a famous amusement park and gardens located in the heart of Copenhagen. Visitors can enjoy a variety of rides, attractions, and entertainment, as well as beautiful gardens and lakes, making it a great destination for families and visitors of all ages. The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is one of the most famous and beloved symbols of Copenhagen, located on a rock in the harbor. Visitors can admire this beautiful statue and enjoy the stunning views of the city and the harbor. The National Museum of Denmark. The National Museum of Denmark is a comprehensive museum dedicated to Danish history, culture, and art. Visitors can learn about the rich history of Denmark, see artifacts and artworks, and experience interactive exhibits and multimedia presentations. The Amalienborg Palace. The Amalienborg Palace is the official residence of the Danish royal family and one of the most famous palaces in the world. Visitors can admire the beautiful architecture and interiors of the palace, and watch the changing of the guard ceremony. The Nyhavn. The Nyhavn is a beautiful 17th century harbor in Copenhagen, lined with colorful buildings, restaurants, and cafes. Visitors can take a boat tour, enjoy a meal or drink, and admire the stunning views of the harbor and the city. The Royal Danish Opera. The Royal Danish Opera is a world-renowned opera company located in Copenhagen. offering a variety of performances and concerts throughout the year. Visitors can attend performances of classical operas, ballets, and other musical performances, and enjoy the beautiful architecture and interiors of the opera house. The Rosenborg Castle. The Rosenborg Castle is a beautiful Renaissance-style castle located in the heart of Copenhagen, featuring stunning interiors and gardens. Visitors can tour the castle, admire the beautiful architecture, and explore the well-manicured gardens. The Kongshav. The Kongshav is a beautiful park located in the heart of Copenhagen, featuring well-manicured gardens, a lake, and a variety of monuments and attractions. Visitors can enjoy a stroll through the park, attend concerts and events, and admire the beautiful scenery. The Rundetårn. The Rundetårn is a famous 17th century tower located in the heart of Copenhagen, offering stunning views of the city and the harbor. Visitors can climb to the top of the tower, admire the panoramic views, and explore the exhibitions and displays in the tower. The Strøget. The Strøget is one of the oldest and most famous shopping streets in Europe, located in the heart of Copenhagen. Visitors can shop for a variety of goods, including clothing, jewelry, and gifts, and enjoy the many restaurants and cafes along the street. In conclusion, Copenhagen is a beautiful and historic city, offering visitors a wealth of attractions and experiences. From the stunning parks and palaces, to the famous museums and shopping streets, there is something for everyone to explore and enjoy in Copenhagen. So, take a trip to this beautiful and historic city and discover all that it has to offer. Top 10 places to go for Stockholm in detail with 800 words. Gamla stan. Gamla stan, also known as the Old Town, is a historic and picturesque neighborhood in the heart of Stockholm, featuring narrow, cobbled streets, and colorful buildings. Visitors can admire the beautiful architecture, visit museums and art galleries, and shop for souvenirs and gifts. Skansen. Skansen is an open-air museum and zoo located on the island of Djurgården, showcasing the traditional Swedish way of life and culture. Visitors can explore the many exhibits and displays, learn about the country's history and traditions, and see animals in their natural habitats. The Royal Palace. The Royal Palace is the official residence of the Swedish monarch and one of the largest palaces in Europe. Visitors can tour the palace, admire the beautiful architecture, and see works of art and antiques. The Vasa Museum. The Vasa Museum is dedicated to the preservation and display of the 17th century ship, the Vasa, which was raised from the sea and restored to its original condition. Visitors can tour the ship, learn about its history and design, and admire the intricate carvings and decorations. The Museum of Modern Art. The Museum of Modern Art is a world-renowned museum located in Stockholm, showcasing the best of contemporary art and design. Visitors can admire works by famous artists, attend exhibitions and events, and enjoy the beautiful architecture of the museum. The Stockholm Archipelago. The Stockholm Archipelago is a beautiful collection of islands located just outside the city, featuring stunning landscapes, forests, and beaches. Visitors can take a boat tour, enjoy water activities, and explore the many islands and attractions in the archipelago. The ABBA Museum. The ABBA Museum is a museum dedicated to the famous Swedish pop group, ABBA, showcasing the band's history, music, and costumes. Visitors can learn about the band's rise to fame, see displays and exhibitions, and sing along to their favorite ABBA songs. The Stockholm City Hall. The Stockholm City Hall is a beautiful and historic building located in the heart of Stockholm, featuring stunning interiors and architecture. Visitors can tour the building, admire the beautiful artwork and sculptures, and attend concerts and events. The Drottningholm Palace. The Drottningholm Palace is a beautiful Baroque palace located in the Stockholm Archipelago, featuring stunning interiors and gardens. Visitors can tour the palace, admire the beautiful architecture and interiors, and explore the well-manicured gardens. The Nordiska Museet. The Nordiska Museet is a comprehensive museum dedicated to Nordic culture, history, and art. Visitors can learn about the rich history of the Nordic countries, see artifacts and artworks, and attend exhibitions and events. In conclusion, Stockholm is a beautiful and historic city, offering visitors a wealth of attractions and experiences. From the stunning parks and palaces, to the famous museums and neighborhoods, there is something for everyone to explore and enjoy in Stockholm. So, take a trip to this beautiful and historic city and discover all that it has to offer. Top 10 places to go for Frankfurt in detail with 800 words. Romerberg. Romerberg is the central square in the old town of Frankfurt, and one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Visitors can admire the beautiful half-timbered buildings, relax in the cafes and restaurants, and visit the historic City Hall. The main tower is a 56-story skyscraper located in the heart of Frankfurt, offering panoramic views of the city and surrounding countryside. Visitors can take an elevator to the observation deck, enjoy a meal at the restaurant, and admire the views of the city below. The Stadel Museum is one of Frankfurt's most famous museums, showcasing a comprehensive collection of European art from the Middle Ages to the modern era. Visitors can admire works by famous artists, attend exhibitions and events, and enjoy the beautiful architecture of the museum. The Goethe House is the birthplace of the famous German writer, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, and a museum dedicated to his life and work. Visitors can tour the house, learn about Goethe's life and career, and see exhibits and displays about his work. The Frankfurt Cathedral is a beautiful Gothic cathedral located in the heart of the city, featuring stunning stained glass windows and intricate carvings. Visitors can tour the cathedral, admire the beautiful interiors, and attend mass and other religious events. The Palmengarten is a beautiful botanical garden located in the heart of Frankfurt, featuring a wide range of plants and flowers, as well as lakes and walking paths. Visitors can admire the beautiful greenery, relax in the gardens, and attend concerts and events. The Museum of Modern Art is a world-renowned museum located in Frankfurt, showcasing the best of contemporary art and design. Visitors can admire works by famous artists, attend exhibitions and events, and enjoy the beautiful architecture of the museum. The German Film Museum is a museum dedicated to the history of German cinema, showcasing film memorabilia, posters, and other items related to the film industry. Visitors can learn about the history of German cinema, see displays and exhibitions, and watch films in the museum's theater. The Commerzbank Tower is a 56-story skyscraper located in the heart of Frankfurt, and one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Visitors can take an elevator to the observation deck, admire the views of the city, and attend concerts and events in the tower. The St. Paul's Church is a historic church located in the heart of Frankfurt, and an important symbol of the city's history and culture. Visitors can tour the church, admire the beautiful interiors, and attend concerts and events. In conclusion, Frankfurt is a beautiful and historic city, offering visitors a wealth of attractions and experiences. From the stunning skyscrapers and museums, to the beautiful parks and historic landmarks, there is something for everyone to explore and enjoy in Frankfurt. So, take a trip to this beautiful and bustling city and discover all that it has to offer.